What up, everybody? Got one more box here. Geek Me box. So I got this box last month, the first time I was getting it, and I wasn't super pleased with it. It was okay, but just okay. But the cool thing was they had a really good shirt. And I mean good quality shirt. And let's see if this one has the same. Let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so the shirt. So the shirt design on this is actually really cool. I like it. It's the little spy versus spy, like a little play on that with Batman and Superman. Got a kryptonite and some bat spray. So it's cool. It's funny. And I noticed it's Tultex, which if you didn't watch my other video about these shirts, Tultex is the good brand, and Gildan is the bad brand. And I even tried this on. Fits perfectly. It fits really, really well. Like, I couldn't have picked one out better myself. It's so hard to find shirts that fit, but this one fit fantastic. So I like this even more. I already liked the design. I thought it was kind of funny and clever. And now that I know it fits perfectly and it's soft and the sleeves are fitted, I just did a video talking about how the sleeves were gigantic, sleeves are fitted, so it was perfect. Perfect fit, the design feels nice, the color's good, like, everything about it's great. So, top notch in my book. So hopefully all these brands or all these boxes are listening, and they all do Tultex, and they never do Gildan, because Gildan sucks, so do Tultex. So that's good. So I definitely like the shirt. And with shirts like that, they even may get a value higher than $15 because they're such good quality. But we'll see. Next, we got a Sonic figure. Sonic Mini Morphed. So it's a little tiny Sonic figure, and I got Metal Sonic. And it's so funny that this came in here because I was just about to buy this at my comic book shop. I was about to buy regular Sonic instead of Metal Sonic, but I was just about to buy this. And this is why I got Geek Me box. This is why I started it, because they seem like they just get my style for some reason. We seem to be on the same page. Every time I buy something in a comic shop, Geek Me box releases that same thing that week. It's happened for like 3 months in a row. So that's why I got the box, because I found out about cool stuff on my own, and then I found out they gave out the same stuff. So it was just like blowing my mind every month how it was so on the same page. And here's another example. I was just about to buy this, and there's nothing like crazy special about it. I just liked it because it was a small figure, it was good quality, and I was going to get it. And they had it in there. It's like, I don't know what more to say about that. It just seems like a perfect fit for me. But anyway, I really like this figure. It's good quality. It stands on its own, and I'm going to set it up somewhere nice. And it even has a nice little box. And I'm still going to get the regular Sonic. So that's cool. Figure. Next, we have a Pac-Man keychain. And I love me some Pac-Man. And it makes a cool little noise. You got to hold it down. So that's cool. If you press it, it makes just one noise, but if you hold it down, it makes that cool noise. So I think that's really awesome. It's a fun little keychain, and it makes some noise. It'll go right next to my Pac-Man beer bottle opener. So that's cool. I love that. Great. Next, we have an action figure. Now, I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of action figures, but this is McFarlane Toys. And I don't know if I've expressed my interest. I'm a huge fan of McFarlane. Have been ever since I was a kid. Like, I just wore a Spawn shirt before. I'm wearing another one now. Like, I've been saying this again and again. Like, I'm glad to see stuff like this because I'm hoping that McFarlane makes a comeback. There is a Spawn movie supposedly in the making that he's, again, supposedly cast Jamie Foxx for. There's a whole bunch of rumors going around, but he's confirmed that a movie is coming out, and it should be really badass, and I'm super excited for it. So I hope Spawn, like, resurges out there. I hope that he makes a new appearance, just like Ninja Turtles did with their movie. I hope the same thing happens. The movie comes out, and then all the figures comes out, Funko will do a deal, and everyone will be back in circulation. I really hope that happens. And seeing things like this, like, makes me hopeful for that, because Spawn was my all-time favorite character as a kid, my favorite superhero, my favorite comic. Todd McFarlane's my favorite artist. Like, when I was 9 years old, like, I was all about it. That's why I like Spider-Man, for Todd McFarlane, and Venom, and all that stuff. It was all him. Anyway, I've always been a fan of his toy lines. because they do just such a good job. They've always been known for their amazing sculpt and their attention to detail. They did detail before detail was a thing. Nowadays you have like Hot Toys and things like that do like crazy good detail on figures. But back in the day, we didn't have that. We had like basic Toy Biz stuff that just looked like cartoony action figures. And then McFarlane comes along and just blows everyone out of the water. Just like showing that like, hey, you don't have to make these cartoony figures. You can make them look like real people. And when you look at this, you can see the detail in everything. Just the clothes, like the paint job. Like as someone took the time to like actually paint every little thing. It's just really great. I haven't bought any McFarlane toys in a long time because they stopped making Spawn toys. And I love the Spawn toys because they weren't action figures. They were still by themselves, so they were small statues. And I still have them sitting around today. They were awesome. So I've always said I've never been a fan of action figures because they have appendages. But McFarlane always made them look like statues, and I always appreciate that. I didn't ever play Assassin's Creed. I heard it was great, but I'm not super familiar with it, so this one, unfortunately, I probably won't keep. I'll probably sell it because I'm sure it'll go easy, or do it in a giveaway. But anyway, I rambled on a lot about this, but it just makes me excited because it's another thing in here where it seems like it's like specifically tailored towards me because I'm just begging and pleading for McFarlane to make a comeback and start making toys again. Make some deals with Funko. We haven't seen a Spawn pop figure. Like, get out there, McFarlane. Like, get your shit together. Let's see some stuff, man. Anyway, figure. And then we only have one more item in the box, so I think we had 5 total. And this is a small one. This is a pack of cards. And it's Dragon Ball Z cards, Chrome cards. And again, like, I couldn't solidify the fact more that this was, like, tailored for me because I love Dragon Ball. Like, you see my stuff. Like, I'm all about it. At the end of the day, this is just a pack of cards. And you can tell it's old because it actually looks like sun-bleached. Like, the color's not all quite there. But, you know, that's okay. It's just cards. It's just filler. So anyway, let's do a quick value of this box. So for the shirt, I definitely think this one deserves a $15 value. Honestly, it could go even higher. I don't know if I would personally value it higher. It's a rough call, but it could because it's such good quality. This isn't a brand shirt. It's a printed yourself one, but Toltex is a good company, and the quality of it is just great. So that's where I mean, like, this could go for a much higher value, but I think it definitely deserves 15 at the least, if not 20. Great shirt, great quality, everything about it was fantastic. I'll totally wear it. This one, and that's what happened in last month's Geek box. Like, the box was so-so, but the shirt was great. It fit great, good quality, and a good print on it. Which is, like, all the boxes always have cool prints. There's no shortage of that, but when the shirt doesn't fit, the shirt's useless. You gotta toss it out. So it sucks so much to have that. So I'm glad someone's stepping it up. I'm glad someone is setting the standard. The Sonic. So this, at my comic shop, they were, I think, $17, which I thought was a little high, but they're kind of hard to come across. Now that they're in circulation from this Geek Me box, people are blowing up eBay, selling them all over the place. So you can get them as cheap as like $10, but somewhere between like 10 and like 18, like right somewhere in there, like depending on where you go at this point. So low end 10, high end like 18 to 20, which is a little bit much for this one. So, but somewhere in between that. And the keychain, I can see this easily going for like $10. Like a basic keychain, like plain keychains are just like a couple bucks. But when they add features like light or sound or something like that, that boosts the price. So I can maybe on the lower end like 6 to 8, but I could easily see this going for $10. Like I don't see why it wouldn't be going for that. I can see someone paying that for it. I like it. It makes a cool sound. It's a fun keychain. Around 10, give or take a buck or two. That's a good enough value. And oh, the figure. So these figures, they weren't really rare at all, so you can find people on eBay selling them for cheap, for like $10, but the actual price of these is $15. You can still find them on certain websites full price, or if you went to toy stores when they were around, they were $15. McFarlane toys were always a little bit more expensive, but because they deserved it, because they were so much better quality. I remember as a kid buying action figures, there was like the normal ones were a couple bucks, and then McFarlane was like $10, and it went up and up from there because they were so much cooler, they were so much nicer. So the actual MSRP on this is $15, so that's what I'm going to value it at. The last item, the cards. It's just a pack of cards, so pack of cards, $2.53 bucks. It might be a little bit higher because it's old, it's a little bit retro, and they're harder to find. So if you went into the comic shop, they might still have some, but they probably charge you like $5 a pack just because they're a little more rare. They're not super rare, they're not hard to find, but it would cost a little bit more for that. So I might even put that at like $5 just for this one pack. So, total value of this, on the low end, we're at about $53. On the high end, we're at $65, maybe even more. So that's not even valuing the t-shirt any higher. That's keeping the t-shirt at $15. The high-end value is like $65. And if we did value this t-shirt at like $20 instead of $15, it'd be up to $70. It'd be even higher than that. So I think we got a good value. Even on the low end with $50, it's still like $53, $54, $55, something like that. Honestly, in the middle, I'd put between $55 and $60 if you wanted to close that gap, which is right about double. So they're at a good place. They're at a good place right there where they're just about double depending on how you look at it. If you're really optimistic, they like went way over double. And yeah, way over double, and that's a great price. But being realistic, I would say under 60, but just under, and I think that's a good amount. I like the items in here. I like the keychain. I'll use it. I love this figure. I'll display it. This shirt fit great. I'll totally wear it. This action figure, my personal taste, I'm not a huge fan of action figures, but I think anyone who's played Assassin's Creed or does like action figures would love this because it's a good quality one. McFarlane Toys does great products. So I think anyone who likes action figures would love that. So I thought it was a good choice. And I love Dragon Ball Z. I love the cards, so that was great. So again, that's why I bought Geek Me Box because, like I've said, all the things I've seen in there, they just seem like everything that are specific to me. Like if I would have picked a box, like I would have put very similar things in there because if you watch my weekly roundups, do a little like review, like watch my weekly roundups and then watch like the past Geek Me Box like unboxings. Like they're pretty similar, the things I bought that week and the things they gave. It's kind of freaky almost. So last month didn't really do it. It was just I was hoping it was an off month, and it kind of was. This month was much, much better. I really like this. So you didn't get a lot of items. You got less items in there, but I personally liked it. But let me know what you guys think. Because again, this is very specific to my tastes, things that I like. So I have a strong feeling that other people aren't going to feel the same way, which is okay. But let me know. Let me know in comments and messages if you think this box was total crap or not your interest, because that's going to help me to give a better opinion for people. So please let me know. But I definitely liked it. As far as a rating for this, you know, it's a tough one. A lot of boxes haven't been getting double. This one pretty much did, and it had good figures. It had some good toys in there. It had a really great fitting shirt, so I might give this like a 7. I'm doubting myself as I say it. Like maybe I'll bump it down to a 6. Somewhere between a 6 and a 7. I'll have to ponder about that a little more to give an exact rating, because after I hear what other people think, then I'll give a rating. I think I might go down to a 6 because I don't know if other people are going to like it as much. But I thought it was great. I'm going to stick with this company. It was a $30 box, and I thought I got worth my money, and I can wear the shirt, which I can't do for all the other boxes, so I actually am going to use everything in here. So I thought it was great. So anyway, I've rambled enough. That was Geek Me Box. And that's all the boxes I have so far this month. There's going to be a little lull until we wait for the international boxes to come in. My Geek Box, hopefully it does come, who knows with that goddamn company, and Arcade Block, which is definitely coming, but they take forever to ship. So it's probably going to be like a week and a half where there's nothing there. Because we got all these boxes in 1 week, all at once. 1 week. Which I don't really like. I wish they would spread it out more like they did in past months. So we'll have a week of downtime and then 2 more. But there are other boxes on the way which may come in that time. They may not be next month. Because I have a Dragon Ball box coming. I have Apocalypse coming. I have the superhero stuff. The Hero box coming. And I just ordered the custom fan box. I just checked out that site. Super awesome. Their t-shirt designs are so, so cool. I just ordered them, but they said they're not coming to the end of March. and then quarterly boxes come in. I'm sure I'll find some on the way. I'm trying to sign up for Infinity Crate, but they're just making it so impossible. They just won't let me sign up for it. They're just like Nazis over there, and they just won't take my money. It's so difficult. So, and I'm trying to sign up for a Japanese one, so I'm trying to time this right so I can get them all in 1 month so we can put them against each other. I don't want them too sporadic, so hopefully that happens. So that's stuff to look forward to. And also I'm going to put up some more collection videos because I haven't put up any. I'm going to put up some more of my artwork. I just bought some more artwork, so I'm going to put up some of those and some more of my paintings. Maybe I'll do some more of that. So lots more to look forward to. The channel is growing and growing. I'm going to do a giveaway at 250. Once we reach 250, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm accumulating more stuff now, and I just went through some stuff. So when we get 250, keep posting stuff and let me know, and then I'm going to pick someone at 250, and it's going to be an awesome box just full of tons of stuff that I've collected over the past couple of months. And we're going to keep doing giveaways. We're going to keep doing them. So keep posting and keep letting me know. Thank you all so much for all your support. I appreciate it so much. Love you all. Peace.